The Three Little Pigs in the City. Once upon a time, in a bustling city, there lived three little pigs who decided it was time to move out of their parents' home and build their own apartments. The first pig, who loved quick solutions, decided to rent a small studio made of cardboard. It was cheap and easy to set up, but not very sturdy. The second pig, who was a bit more cautious, chose to rent a tiny apartment made of wood. It was a bit more expensive and took some effort for furnish, but it felt cozier and safer than the cardboard studio. The third pig, who was the most diligent, decided to invest in a modern high rise apartment made of steel and concrete. It was the most expensive and took the longest to secure, but it was incredibly strong and secure. One day, a cunning wolf, who was always on the lookout for easy prey, came across the city. He saw the first little pig's cardboard studio and thought it would be an easy target. He knocked on the door and said, little pig, let me come in." The first little pig replied, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." So the wolf huffed and puffed and blew the cardboard studio down. The first little pig ran to his brother's wooden apartment for safety. The wolf then approached the wooden apartment and knocked on the door. Little pigs, let me come in." The second little pig replied, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." The second little pig replied, "Not by the hair of our chinny chin chins." So the wolf huffed and puffed and blew the wooden apartment down. The two little pigs ran to their brother's high-rise apartment for safety. Finally, the wolf reached the high-rise apartment and knocked on the door. Little pigs, let me come in." The third little pig replied, "Not by the hair on our chinny chin chins." So the wolf huffed and puffed, but no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't blow the high-rise apartment down. Exhausted and defeated, the wolf gave up and left the city. The three little pigs celebrated their safety and learned an important lesson. Investing time and effort into building something strong and secure is always worth it in the end. And they all live happily ever after in the modern city apartments.